Hi everybody. I'm going to first of all apologize. My son is up, so if you hear baby screaming in the background, you understand why. I'm going to do a little mini haul today. Still too low. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do a little mini haul today. First up, I got this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. It's the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette 32-piece warm shadow set. 32 shadow colors, 1 eyeshadow applicator, and 1 mirror. So this is the 32 colors. He's gonna play with my stand. It makes me nervous. Ooh. And then, oh. So, on the inside you can see there's the dorky little mirror and the sponge tip applicator. Drew, stop shaking the camera! So there's the mirror and the sponge tip applicator. And I did a swatchy swatch on my hands. So, starting on this hand, going in that direction, I have all the shadows for the first 4 rows swatched. Sorry. Yeah, so it's these 4 rows are the first 4 that I swatched. As you can tell, not the greatest unless it's like a super shimmery color. Like, I love that one there. And the shimmery one, which is this one here in the first row, you can see right there. And the second one in the second row is pretty looking too. And like these bottom 2, which, stop! I have the Encyclopedia of Smoky palette. That was a seasonal palette a few years ago. It was like a Christmas palette. But it had 2 shadows very similar to these 2 that were amazing, and they're amazing in this one too, obviously. Yeah. And then so on my other hand, I have the other swatches, and like the second 4 rows seem to have slightly better pigmentation. Like a lot of them are more shimmery shadows, with the exception of a couple gray-ish ones. Like this one here looks like it's black, it's actually gray. And that one's like a grayish brown. I'm trying to think what else. This one looks like it's going to be a burgundy, and it's actually a brown. And that one obviously is a gray, but it looks lighter gray when you actually swatchy. So, I got mounting putty because we are having our housewarming in next weekend, and no, I'm crooked. I decided to do. Shh. Let's play with my makeup. Don't hurt it, please. So, I have a bunch of bunt pens hanging on my wall, and a couple of them wouldn't stay on the nails. So I got this to put on the bunt pens and then stick them to the nails, so that way they stay. So that's what I got that for. I got a little thing of, that's a decent amount of 1/2-inch wide single fold bias tape, and I got that so I could make this dress. You can't really see it, but I'll have to do an outfit of the day when I wear it. But I got the bias tape to do the trim on the edges. Yes, I know. So it's on the neckline and the arms. And the next thing I got is the Hot Hues Here they are. If you are familiar with the Graveyard Girl at all, you've probably seen her Does This Thing Really Work series, and one of the last things she tried was the hot hues, and they actually worked decently well. So I had been like looking at them for like, I don't know, a month or so, and I was like, I really want to get those because where I work they don't allow us to have unnatural hair colors. So I decided that since they worked so nicely for her that I would get them. Hey! And the last little thingy I'm going to talk about here is this pattern book. It's for, they call boot cuffs and ear warmers. So obviously that's a boot cuff. There's pictures on the back of boot cuffs and ear warmers. Baby! So this is the first pair of boot cuffs that I'm working on. I still have about 4 rows left to go before they're finished. But that's kind of what they look like. Would you stop playing with the camera? That's what they look like. So basically, you stick them so that, like, the bottom part is underneath your boot. And it looks like you're wearing, like, some fancy sock or something. I think it looks kind of cool. But, yeah, so that's that. I've kind of been obsessed with repinning pictures similar to this on Pinterest lately, and I'm like, I want to get some. Except they look more like socks on Pinterest. So they're like, oh, socks with boots! And I'm like, yes, socks with boots! And I saw this, I'm like, oh, saved my life. This here I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make, like, ridiculously tall socks. Shh. Or very interesting, intricate leg warmers where I can just do it this. Yeah. You say hi? No? Okay. Apparently he just wants mommy. I just want mommy. And this is my baby. Isn't it cute? Look at his cute shirt. Okay. You're such a dork. Should we lower this down a little bit so we can actually see you? You know, you really shouldn't be chewing on that. This is why it's nap time. Yeah, so you can like and subscribe down below and leave a comment and say hi to my baby. Say hi, baby. Hi. Can you say bye-byes? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. Miss Titi. Like and subscribe down below. See more of me and my baby. Bye. Bye.